Subimos a bordo del Avalon con un destino. 120 años de hibernación para despertarnos en un nuevo siglo en un nuevo planeta. Pero hace un año, todo cambió.
¿Hola? ¿Hay alguien aquí?
¿Hola? ¿Sabes qué está pasando? Nadie en mi fila se ha despertado.
Creo que ha habido un fallo en los módulos de hibernación.
As Jennifer Lawrence and Chris Pratt, what's the thing that you say, you would say, oh, all those years in space, it could work. And the other thing that you would say, oh, get me out of here right now.
The thing that would make me think, okay, this can keep going, is he makes me crack up every 1 to 2 minutes. And you never get sick of laughing. The thing that would make me think I can't be on the spaceship anymore with him is he is always in a good mood. And when you're in a bad mood, it makes you angry.
Well, I could, same for the first. We laugh a lot, and I think I love that. I'm a big fan of getting laughs and also laughing when like genuine gut laughs. I've never been somebody who's super generous with my laughter. I just kind of forget that I'm supposed to fake laugh. If someone tries to make a joke and it doesn't work, I just forget that I'm supposed to laugh. But she makes me actually legit belly laugh all the time, so that's pretty cool.
And that's the end.
Well, I think if it got to the point where you were like, you didn't like me for a second because I was too positive, I would be crushed. I think I would be crushed, and then that would be really hard. I'd be like, and then it'd become so annoying because I would just puppy dog her and I'd be like, Jen, are you still mad? You'd be like, just back up, get away from me. And I'm like, I don't know how to, I don't want to. Anyways, yeah, that would last about 3 days, and then I'd.
All
right.
Really great.
It's really good stuff.
Future of humanity. Yeah.
Thank you.
God,
Yeah.
that was like with a baseball mitt.
I'm so sorry.
Look at your hands.
Well, before I continue with the movie, I'd like to ask you. You mentioned in the press conference Juan Antonio Bayona, and I'd like to know if you have met him already, and if you talked about what would be his approach of what would he add to the franchise.
Absolutely, yep. We've already been in contact. We've met and sat face to face and talked, and we've got it. The script is in, and we're making tiny tweaks now to some of the character stuff, and we're getting geared up. I mean, I think he's going to bring. He's a profound visual artist. He does some amazing stuff. I mean. His body of work is I think he's the perfect director for this movie. He also, he cares deeply about the relationships of his characters, and I think that's in a movie with a bunch of dinosaurs running around freaking out and eating people. Actually, the character relationships you can't take for granted, and so I think he's not going to look past that, which is really great. I'm excited. I'm thrilled to work with him, and I know he's people. Around the world are fans, but also in Spain, he's obviously very big, and there's a reason why, because he's terrific.
Yeah, I love his work.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be great. You like your private life to be separate, but for example, you're very active on social network. You prefer to stay away from them. How do you deal with all this exposure, all this attention that every word is analyzed? If you sometimes feel like you could take a ship that would take years to another planet with only your family and friends and say, oh, that's great. I prefer that.
Well, it's weird to even say about yourself because I feel like it's borders on, I don't know, we have this term in American English called douchey. I don't know what you guys call it, but it's like, it's like a douche, like to talk about yourself, to say, to like recognize yourself as being famous or whatever. But it is kind of a reality that both of our lives have changed because of the exposure we have through the work that we are lucky enough to get to do. So like you can't. I figure you can't focus on stuff that's out of your control, and if you can find a way to be happy when you have nothing, and I think I can speak for both of us. We both came from, you know, outside of Hollywood. Neither of us had a lot. We were united, kind of struggling to survive. But I'm guessing Jen and I both. I think I can speak for you on this. We were happy with that, with nothing, you know. So if you can't be happy when you have nothing, you can't be happy when you have everything, and vice versa. You know, if you're happy when you have nothing, you can be happy when you have everything. It's not the stuff that makes you happy, or the amount of people who know your name that make you happy. It's just, you know.
There's no way I can follow that, but he's totally right. I just do what I can, you know. I mean, just like any job, I'm so lucky I wouldn't take any of it back for anything. But there's obviously always going to be elements that are tricky, and I just work hard at it. It's just kind of a constant effort to keep privacy.
Algo va mal. Algo grave.
¿Qué hacemos ahora?
¿Confías en mí?